Let's all play What's My Line? And now, let's meet this week's What's My Line panel. First, a man who has set a world's laugh track record, Soupy Sales.
It's a pleasure. Welcome back to our panel, the lovely TV and recording nightclub star, Donna Valeri.
The irresistible. Oh, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say resistible, but the irresistible. Henry Morgan.
You never told me that. I didn't know how you felt. That's remarkable. We'll have long talks. I am the lucky kid who gets to say, here is Arlene Francis.
Thank you, and here is the personable, plaid-coated playboy, Larry Blyden.
Arlene, you are a spotted silk pussycat today.
I am indeed. Meow!
That's lovely. Good morning, all bodies, or evening, or afternoon. We have two marvelous challenges for you today, who hopefully the me. And we also have one marvelous mystery guest. Now, with our first challenger, enter and sign in, please.
Have you tried politics?
Sandi Pierce. Where are you from?
Avon Park, Florida.
Okay, panel. Sandi Pierce works in show business. We will now show the audience what her line is. And let's start with somebody who can talk without making a mistake. How about Henry Morgan?
I think that's about as I do. Miss Pierce, when you are working in show business, are you a performer?
Yes,
You appear in front of an audience.
that is correct.
To put it the hard way, I would say you do not appear alone.
Yes, that's right.
Do you appear only with humans?
Yes,
Is there, well, I suppose you do an act. That,
Yes.
Yeah. Is there something about this act that is, could we define it as being a physical kind of act?
yes.
Are the other people in the act all female?
No,
One down and 9 to go, Arlene.
Does dexterity have anything to do with your performing?
partially.
Do you wear something other than what you have on now when you're performing?
I could wear what I have on.
Oh.
I
Do you?
don't. I don't. No.
2 down and 8 to go. Soupy,
You look really so much like J.P. Morgan, the singer. I don't know if
Oh,
anybody...
nice.
you want to go for that one?
Well, no. Miss Pierce, when you are performing, do you ever wear any kind of colors, makeup, and things on your face?
No.
3 down and 7 to go. Donna.
Does your performing ever... I mean, do you have to perform indoors, or is it...
No, I do not perform indoors.
4 down and 6 to go. Henry, she doesn't have to do that. No.
Is any part of what you do have music in it?
Yes.
There could be
There
some
could be.
music, Henry, but it isn't necessary to the performance of the act.
Is this act something like an act I might see in a circus?
No.
Not really.
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Arlene.
Do you use any instruments or implements of any kind in this
Contagious.
in this performance, other
No.
than yourself?
Well, there is,
There.
in a sense, you might consider it an implement.
Is it an animal of any kind?
No.
6 down and 4 to go, Soupy.
When you... Now, this act that you do, and you don't work with animals, and you work, and it's out of doors,
Right?
Yes.
do you ever work near water?
Sometimes.
She works near it, Soupy, but for the sake of keeping everything clear, we'll give you a no, and it's 7 down and 3 to go. Donna?
It's not to do with what I said. Oh, no.
You covered most of the elements, all right,
Yes.
all right.
Oh, I'm going to have to pass. My mind's gone blank. I was
Right, Henry?
convinced that it was a water thing.
Do you use any mechanical device?
Yes.
Hi-yo. Do you use automobiles?
No.
8 down and 2 to go.
Does it have any wheels at all?
Yes.
Are you in this rather than on it?
No.
9 down and 1 to go. Soupy?
You mean there is an automobile involved?
No.
No.
Wheels
You said
was the
wheels.
question.
Oh, is there a cannon involved?
No.
No, Sandy Pierce is an...
roller skates?
She is an airplane wing walker. Sandy, that's a very dangerous occupation for anybody. You must have a lot of faith in a pilot.
Oh, I do, definitely.
Who is he?
My husband.
That's no reason.
I know he's here with you today. We meet the other half of the Flying Pierces, Walt Pierce. Walt? Walt, what kind of plane are you flying for the walking act there?
We fly a 450 Stearman biplane.
And at what altitude do you fly?
The aerobatics are done between 200 feet and 1,000 feet above the ground.
That would be a fairly significant drop should anything ever happen. We have some film today of the Pierce's flying act. I wonder if we could roll that film now, Lloyd, so that we can all see exactly what Sandy looks like standing up there. Look at that. Is that you flying?
Yes.
Well, now, how are you fastened to the wings, Sandy?
Well, I have a brace behind my back
Nails.
and a seatbelt around my waist and a harness.
Don't you have anything to hook your feet in?
No, my feet are loose.
Saints preserve us.
Oh.
They at least connected to the thigh bone. That is unbelievable.
It really is.
Oh,
Do you get the bends doing that at all?
No, it's not as bad as it looks.
Do you fly also?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
How did you end up on top of the airplane?
I haven't been able to talk him into it.
You ought to try it, Walt. It's great fun. How fast are you going there?
We get up to 150 miles an hour at times.
But the wind pressure must be enormous.
It is terrific. That's the hard part. For me.
Do you wear goggles?
Yes, uh-huh.
That really is extraordinary. Holy cow, that's marvelous. Thank you very much for being with us on that. We'll be back with more of What's My Line right after this message.
All What's My Line contestants receive these gifts: Sarah Coventry sparkles and shines with elegante pendant and earrings in silver-toned triangles hung with brilliance. Look glamorous in Sarah Coventry jewelry. And 12-karat gold-filled cross-writing instruments. The slender, perfectly balanced design and mechanical excellence make cross-writing instruments an international standard. And St. Mary's luxurious no-iron sheets and pillowcases. Patterns and solid colors for mixing or matching. St. Mary's, instant high fashion for your bedroom. Larry?
Okay, thank you, Wayne. We're back. You did interestingly on that one. Now let's see how you handle this one. Would our next challenger enter and sign in, please? Jerry Moyer. Hi, Mr. Moyer. Sit down. Where are you from, Mr. Moyer?
Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona. Panel, Jerry Moyer is the inventor of a product that is standard in millions of homes all over the country. We will now show the audience what his invention is. And we'll start the questioning with Donna Valeri.
Product. Is this product found only in the bathroom?
Only in what?
In the bathroom.
Generally, yes.
Ooh!
That's a general yas.
That's a... Is it a... let me think. Would it be found in a medicine cabinet, for instance, in the bathroom?
It might be.
In the
Might
medicine cabinet, it might be, but it's really hard to imagine it being in there. So let's have a conditional no. 1 down and 9 to go. Henry?
While I've been sitting here looking as though I'm not doing anything, I've been thinking. The only thing that I can think of that could possibly be invented in my lifetime that wasn't always in the bathroom is the electric toothbrush.
The electric toothbrush.
Wrong, huh?
2 down and 8 to go.
I'm going to go back and look at my bathroom.
Close but no cigar. Arlene?
Does that also rule out the electric water pick? It doesn't rule it out.
No, it does not rule it out, Soupy. Soupy, you want to have a shot at that?
Yes, I think I got it coming on my minimum.
Yeah.
Did you invent the water pick?
Dr. Jerry Moyer is a retired dentist and originator of the water pick.
I was a co-developer along with it. I had a very capable engineer, and the two of us worked together on this project. He responsible for the mechanics and the design, and I offered a bit of professional advice and encouragement, and here we are.
When did that happen?
This happened 1959, or in that neighborhood. That's when it started.
Now, did you both get the idea for it simultaneously?
No, I had the idea first. I'll have to say that. But I encouraged him to become interested in it.
How did you get the idea?
Now, this idea is a concept that's been with us a long, long time, 75 years or more. Dr. G.B. Black, who is to the profession the father of modern dentistry, was actually the first one that I know of to propose such a thing. However, he had a rather crude method, and by and large, the concept has not had anything done to develop it.
Do you own it now still, or have you sold it to somebody else?
The company belongs to the Teledyne Corporation at this time. They acquired us about 5 years ago.
And how did you happen to name it the water pick? It's a difficult question to answer, I'm sure.
Well, we didn't think it was such a very exotic name, but
Better than toothpick, I will say.
my engineer's wife and the engineer and my wife and myself got together one evening, and we just hashed this thing back and forth and couldn't seem to come up with anything that we liked any better.
Well, it's a marvelous name, it's a marvelous product, and thank you for inventing it. Thank you for being with us on What's My Line. If you'd like to stump our panel with your occupation, send your name, address, and phone number along with information about your job to What's My Line, 375 Park Avenue, New York, 10022. Let us know when you plan to be in New York, and please enclose a recent picture of yourself, one you can spare, because we can't return it. We'll be back to meet our next guest as What's My Line continues.
If you're planning to be in New York and would like to attend one of our broadcasts, just write for tickets to What's My Line, Post Office Box 850, Radio City Station, New York, 10019. And be sure to write the word tickets on the envelope. Okay, Larry?
Yes, sir, Wayne. Okay, are your blindfolds in place, panel?
Oops.
As if I couldn't see that they were not, and now they are. And would our mystery guest enter and sign in, please? Okay, you have 3 minutes, panel, to get this, and it's one question at a time. We'll start with Soupy.
Thank you, Larry. That was a marvelous ovation, mystery guest. Is that because we would find your name in the entertainment sections of the paper?
Maybe.
Well, I wouldn't look too closely there.
All right.
Donna?
Would we find your name in the sports section of the newspaper?
Yep.
Henry?
Oh, I'm really good today.
Let's see, most sports are seasonal, so we'll say, is it a sport that usually starts up in the fall of the year?
Nope.
Nope. Arlene?
Is it baseball?
Nope. Soupy?
Is it basketball?
Nope.
Donna?
I think it's tennis.
Right.
Right?
Henry?
Well, now, are you an American?
Nope.
Arlene?
Who is that terrific English player? Are you English?
Nearly.
Soupy?
Is it Stan Smith?
Nope.
Is it
Don-
Rod Laver?
Nope. Henry?
Are you Australian?
Yes.
Correct.
Arlene?
Well, it's not Miss Goolagong, is it?
Nope. Soupy?
Ken Rosewall?
Right. Ken Rosewall.
Very good.
Yeah, very good.